Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm really excited to film this video actually because it's the one that kind of makes me the most excited. So today it's going to be what's in my hospital bag, what I'm bringing in my hospital bag. I'm probably not going to need half of it if I'm being realistic, but I'm just kind of going off the list that my hospital have gave me personally, things that I've seen other people take as well. I would rather be over prepared than under prepared, especially with COVID and everything like that going on. So I thought I would just show you that today and go through some of the baby stuff, which, like, oh god, it's been so exciting just packing everything and washing everything, as you can see behind me. Just washing all of our stuff and everything's just so tiny and it's just like, oh. So yeah, I'm really excited. So you can grab yourself like a tea or a snack. I personally have some orange and cinnamon tea, trying to bring autumn in and it just doesn't seem to be coming. It's still quite warm, not impressed, just want to be nice and cozy with all of my pumpkin candles on. That's just not happening right now. Okay, so I've tried to be as prepared as possible, obviously. I don't think I've fully prepared for any outcome, but I feel like anything that I have with me will be fine either way. Like if I did have to have a C-section for some reason or something, I feel like I would still be able to get by with everything that I've brought. What I've done is I've kind of like, I've seen a load of people online use like those little IKEA bags to like put stuff in, and I thought that that was a really good idea. However, I didn't want to buy loads of IKEA bags, so to save myself some money, I mean not really because I did buy stuff to get these bags, but I'm using the Shein bags. They are really handy. I got most of my maternity stuff from there actually, so I remember getting the bags and I was like, I'm keeping all of them, every single one. I'm gonna keep them because I knew that I was gonna end up using it for the hospital bag. So I'll just kind of go through what I have. I do have sort of like a, I don't even know what you would call it, like a duffel travel bag. It's my partner's bag, and I do have like a little mini suitcase as well. So I'll just go through what I've put in the duffel bag first. I'll take some of the stuff out as well, just so you can see. So this has baby stuff in and my stuff in. The bag is huge. It's like this big sort of military green colour, which I'm down for. Okay, so let me just take bags out first. Okay, yeah, so what I've done is I've just kind of labeled them because then I can grab them easily or Bernardo can grab them easily, and not have to be rummage around in the bags to find stuff. So this one I just put nappy and changing stuff in there, so that's there. I think I put about 8 nappies in here. Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure how many to pack, but I thought 8 would be enough. I don't really plan on being there very long, fingers crossed. But these are just the first size from Aldi. I literally don't know if you can see, but I've heard that the Aldi ones are really good. Obviously I've seen people get like Pampers and everything like that, and I do have some just from like people getting them for me in samples and stuff, but Aldi seems good enough for me. So that's fine, and I've heard really good reviews about them. Little thing of Bepanthen as well. Some nappy bags. I actually didn't even think about this until I seen it on somebody's video the other day, but yes, good idea. So just packed some of the little nappy bags in there. And I also have a bag of wipes as well. Now I know that the hospital and people often say to you to just use cotton pads and water, but these Aldi ones think, yeah, they're fragrance free and they pretty much are water, like fully water anyway. So I don't see why this would be a problem. I think they even have a little bit of aloe vera in. So yeah, I feel like that should be fine. Okay, so this one is baby vests, hats, socks and bibs. So I'm just trying to like shove everything sort of into one. My hospital list said to bring like bibs. I didn't really think about that because I was like, are they realistically, like, are we really gonna need bibs? I'm gonna have like muslin cloths and all sorts of stuff. I don't think they need to necessarily be wearing like a bib, but you know, brought some of them anyway. So these ones are from Sainsbury's. My mum got them for me. They're just nice, soft, little sort of square plain ones. So those are quite cute. Got some of those. I got her two little, I mean she has other hats, but I brought a couple of little hats. So this one is so damn cute. I love it so much. We've got a little swaddle that matches that as well. And then my mum's friend knitted us a blanket, which I will be showing you as well, that I'm taking, and she also knitted her a little hat like this. I'm dying, honestly. Like, I just wanna dress her up and everything. I've got like a couple little pairs of socks for her as well, and then just those plain white little baby vests, just to put underneath baby grows, or even just that, and a swaddle I imagine would probably be enough. I mean, I know that she's being born in winter, but like I don't imagine the hospital being cold. So, but she's gonna have plenty of swaddles and blankets and all sorts of stuff like that anyway, so I'm not too concerned. So just kind of trying to keep everything as organized as I can, because I'm like one of those panicky people that like rushes around and throws everything about in the bag, and it would just be an absolute mess. So this is definitely the ideal way for me to do it. Okay, well, since I just talked about it, so this one is blankets, swaddles, and I've put a muslin in as well. It's just like a plain white muslin, which I mean you can use for pretty much anything. So this was the swaddle that matches the hat. It came in a little set. I got it in TK Maxx. TK Maxx is absolutely brilliant for blankets and swaddles and, well, some actual really cute baby outfits in general. Yeah, love those. I've pretty much got a lot of stuff from TK Maxx actually. It's a bit of an obsession of mine. And then this is the other swaddle. So we've got that there, and then I brought two. That was the muslin that I just mentioned, and then I've got two blankets. So this is the one that my mum's friend knit for us. It's so cute. So that's like a nice little fluffy blanket. And then this one I got from TK Maxx as well, surprise surprise. It's just a nice little sort of, I guess you would call it a cellular blanket, because it has like the holes in, and they do obviously recommend that you do that. So I thought blankets and swaddles all in one bag. Easy peasy. So you just want everything quick access as much as possible. This one will be kind of what she wears. They said to bring like 6 baby grows and things like that. I'm like, is she really gonna need that? I mean, maybe I'm being a bit naive, but I don't think so. So this one just has baby grows. It's got a little cardigan in, which I plan to take her home in because it's nice and warm. And I don't know what you would call this, but I call it like a little snuggly comfort toy or something like that. So my mum got us this when I first found out that I was pregnant and we didn't know what we were having. So I thought this would be really cute just to pop in there. Don't know whether she'd have any interest in it at that point, but I just thought it was cute anyway. This little cardigan sort of jumpsuit thing. Don't even know if you can see. How cute is that? I absolutely love it. So I thought that would be a really cute thing to bring her home in. And then the rest is just baby grows. So I think that I packed 1, 2, 3. I packed 4 4 seems to be reasonable. I thought 6 was a little much, but they're just nice, cute little baby grows just like this. And I did think about packing mittens, but then I didn't really see the point because a lot of these baby grows have the built-in mittens now already. So that's pretty handy. So I didn't think I really needed to do that. So that's all that's in that one. And yeah, I mean, you don't really need too much stuff for the baby anyway. Like when I've got like the hospital list, I've screenshotted it on my phone. There's more stuff for you than there is for the actual baby, just because you are going to need probably a bit more. Babies don't really need too much. So now we will just get on to my things. Okay, so for me, I pretty much have everything. There's like a couple of random bits and bobs that I'll list off that I don't actually physically have in the bag right now, but I do pretty much have everything that I want. So let's go through all of the really exciting postpartum stuff. I'm just gonna get a drink of tea first because I'm constantly thirsty. So which bag should I do first? Okay, so let's go through the postpartum and aftercare. Very nice. So let's see what I have in here. Right, so first, obviously, maternity towels that I got from Boots. So there's like 10 of those in here. I hope that that is enough. Yeah, obviously, like after labor, you will be bleeding. Some people do more than others as well, so I thought 10 is enough. I do have a couple of other packs like in the house, but I think I'm just gonna take one and hopefully that'll be fine. And again, like I said, hopefully I'm not really going to be there for too long. Obviously it depends on what happens during my birth, but I don't think that I'm going to be there too long. I really hope. So maternity pads from Boots, they were pretty cheap. I think they were like £1 something, but you can get them pretty much anywhere, like Asda, I think even Aldi do them. So I also packed a couple of these lovely things. So this is just some plain black underwear. Obviously you don't want to be getting anything colourful, anything fancy. I think these ones I got from Sainsbury's, they weren't too expensive either. You just want something big and comfortable to be able to pop the pads in. So got that, but I also have like sort of two options. So I've got the underwear and the maternity towels, which I might just be able to wear on their own, or I do have these are by Always. They're like the like nappy style things, very nice. But I have heard from a lot of people that these are quite good as well, and sometimes it's a little bit more comfortable, disposable as well, which is good. And they have like a pad built in, but you always can put another pad in just for that bit of extra like comfort and security if you want to. So I think for the normal underwear I brought like maybe 2 or 3 pairs, and for these I brought like 4 because I don't know how absorbent they are, if that makes any sense. So I brought like quite a few of those. I also have some nipple cream in the bag. I've heard that this is the best one. Obviously there are like a million brands out there now, but this one is supposed to be pretty good. So you do, if you are planning to breastfeed as well, I've heard that, you know, you can get quite dry, cracked like nipples. It can be a bit uncomfortable, and it's also good to keep on, that you don't have to wipe it off when you're breastfeeding. It's good, like the baby will be fine as well, which is brilliant. You don't have to keep like wiping that on and off. What else? Oh, right, so I've got some of this. So there's a YouTuber that I watch continuously. Her name is Alyssa Heister. She lives in America, but honestly, I love her vibe. I think she's brilliant, she's funny, she's great. And I watched her do, I think it was her first 24 hours with a newborn, and maybe even the second one she's just done with her second baby as well. And she swears by these, and I didn't think that I would be able to get them, but I found them. So it's the Tux medicated cooling pads, and they've got witch hazel on. And what she said that she does is she'll either use like the hospital sort of, you know, disposable nappy things, which is like what I have, or like normal underwear with pads, and she'll line maybe 3 or 4 of these along the pad. And apparently it's just like one of the best things. It's really cooling and soothing. It just calms everything down, and she swears by them. So I was like, right, I'm gonna get some of these. So I found these on Amazon. I can't remember how much they are now, but you'll be able to find them on there. And she also had this Dermaplast spray, like it like heals cuts and scrapes and bruises and stuff, and she said that she couldn't live without it, and that was the best thing. I cannot for the life of me. I don't know if it's like just not a UK thing or something, but I can't find it here. I looked everywhere and I couldn't find it. So I went for this spray. It's called Bottoms Up. So it's like a bottoms up spray by the Natural Birthing Company. And it pretty much is the same sort of thing. It has the same ingredients in it. So it has like the witch hazel and everything like that in. It's supposed to be very nice and very cooling. So what she also does is she lines the pads, like I said, but then she also will spray the area directly with this, or you can spray it onto the pads or the underwear or whatever it is that you're wearing. And it just helps soothe everything, because obviously, you know, it's not going to be very comfortable down there. So anything that will help is brilliant. So this also has really good reviews as well, and it's made by Midwives, and I'm pretty sure that this is a UK brand. So I got this on Amazon, but you can also buy it in Boots and in like Asda possibly, but they also do sets because they do more, like they do like oils and scented sprays, they do like quite a few different ones. So I mean, this is supposed to be pretty good, so hopefully that will help me in my time of need. And then I have another bag in here. I think I'm missing, oh no I'm not, I can say it, never mind. So in this bag, it's another sort of aftercare thing, but I wanted to kind of keep it separately. So we all know what this is, if we're all here looking for the same thing. I've heard that this is kind of like a thing that you shouldn't live without. So Peri bottle, the idea of it is you just fill it up with warm water, and while you pee, you kind of squirt it onto the onto the direct line of urine, and it just dilutes it a bit, because obviously everything is just very sore and very red and not good down there. So you want all the help that you can get with that. So yeah, people rant and rave about these things. Again, I got this from Amazon, so you can get so many different ones. I don't even think this is a particular brand or anything, it's just like whatever. So I thought that would be good. And then also, I don't really know if I needed to bring this or not, but sterilized it and popped it in here anyway, because I don't even know, like, since I plan to breastfeed, it can take a little bit for your milk to come through, so I don't really know if this is going to be necessary at the hospital. But I did buy one of these. It's like, this isn't like the Hacker, but it's pretty much the same thing. This is like the Nature Bond one. I did sterilize it yesterday, but it looks like it needs to be done again for some weird reason. But anyway, so yeah, this is the Nature Bond one, and it has this little thing in here that you can just pop in the top, just so you don't spill any milk if you get it. And it has, I don't even know if you can see, but it has like the little bits there, so you know how much that you've done. And it also just has a little cover like this, that if you weren't using this, you could just pop that on top. So I haven't bought a breast pump because I feel like people don't always need one. Obviously if I'm having a bit of trouble getting milk out, or I'm having trouble breastfeeding and I've kind of tried everything, I would still like for the baby to have my breast milk, so that's when I would buy a pump if I really needed one, just to express the milk or like get the flow going. So yeah, I think I also got this from Amazon. I mean, Amazon TK Maxx is pretty much where I spend my time. So yeah, but you can get like the Hacker, you can get that one. There's like quite a few now actually. And then this one, again, I don't really know if I'm gonna need these, but I just thought that I would pack them anyway. So I got the Mandela or Mandea or Medela, however you want to say it, little milk sort of storage bags. So you just kind of fill the bag, mark it to how much is on there, put the date on it as well. And then you can just pop them in your fridge or freezer. I'm not entirely sure, I think it's your freezer. So yeah, I just bought like, it came in a pack of 50, so I just grabbed like one of the other ones. And then the last thing that's in this bag would be, again, don't know if I need it, but bringing them anyway. It's just some breast pads. If my milk comes through and I'm leaking, then yeah, these will obviously come in handy. So I don't know how many pairs of them that I put in there, but they're there just in case I want to use them. I do also have the nursing bras. They're not currently in my bag right now, and I'm wearing one of them now just because they are like super comfy. But that will also be another thing that I am taking with me, because at the end of the day, you know, you could be like in your pajamas and your clothes, but then you could just kind of like sit there in your bra in the bed pretty much. Like it depends on like how you're feeling and everything, I guess. So I don't know. So that's it for that bag. And then I've got like this little mini suitcase. So again, not everything is in here right now, but I'll just show you kind of what I have. So I got this little bag from Primark just to put like toiletries and stuff in. So at the current time, I have dry shampoo, essential, actual shampoo, whether I'm going to need it or not, I have no idea. I got a pack of chewing gum, lip balm I've heard that you should definitely bring because your lips get so dry. My lips are dry constantly anyway, so lip balm. I will be buying those little pots and putting like my moisturizer and, you know, cleanser and stuff like that in, which I haven't done yet, but I will be doing that. Little thing of toothpaste and a toothbrush as well. I got these little mini micellar cleansing face wipes. I thought that they would feel quite nice if I'm just like, you know, sweating, trying to push baby out kind of thing, you know. And then I also saw this little mini thing. Got these from Superdrug, I think, and it was like £1 or maybe £1.50 or something, but it's just like a vitamin C energizing facial spray. And I thought, well, I don't really tend to use stuff like this, but I'm sure that if you're feeling very hot and sweaty and gross and you've just washed, like had a chance to wash your face or whatnot, that this would feel quite nice to just spray on. So I thought, well, why not? Deodorant, obviously. Not taking any sort of body sprays or perfumes because they say to just keep your scent to kind of to your scent, like no perfumes and stuff, just so the baby can get used to all of that. I've got a couple of hair ties in here as well to keep my hair back because there's no way I'm having it down in that situation. And another thing, I do plan on being in the birthing pool, hopefully. So I do have like a little sort of swimming costume thing, even though I'm not really going to need the bottoms, but like I've brought that anyway just to use in the pool. But since I plan on not using any sort of pain relief and I'm doing hypnobirthing and whatnot, I've seen a few people talk about this, but I seen it on Sarah Theresa's channel first. I've mentioned her before. Combs. So when she was in labour with her baby that she's just had now, she was in the tub and she was holding the combs, so they're like in like this, and she said that it was one of the best things that she's ever done, because it apparently distracts you, which I imagine it does, from the surge pain, contraction pain, by just really holding on to these and really just like pushing it into your palms. And I was like, that is such an interesting concept actually, like I would never think to do that ever. And then so afterwards I like looked into it a bit, and quite a few people have done that and they've said the same thing, so I thought, well, okay, fair enough, gonna get myself some combs. So stuck the combs in there. Oh, and I also have like a Tangle Teezer brush, because you know, probably gonna be a bit of a mess. So pop that there, and then water bottle with the little straw. It's probably not necessary. My partner was saying to me how it was completely unnecessary, you could just bring a normal bottle. Yeah, I know, okay, but I want one with a straw so I don't have to, I don't know, whatever. I just wanted one with a straw, okay? So people say that it's easier, so there it is. Got it from Primark for like £1. I can't complain. Some people say to bring slippers. I've got like hair everywhere. I don't know where it's coming from. Some people say to bring slippers, but like I'm not really like a fluffy slippers person anyway. I just like, yeah, I just don't really use those. So I'm gonna bring flip-flops for the shower, which aren't in here yet. But for socks, like and things like that, I've just got like these like fluffy socks, and they do have the grips on the bottom. I much prefer to wear stuff like that. So if my feet get cold, that's what I'm bringing. I'm not bringing like any of the fluffy slippers or anything like that. And then I've got like 2 pairs of pajamas from Primark, and for my little going home outfit, if you want to call it that, I just wanted something comfortable and kind of baggy. So I think this is technically a pajama shirt, but like I don't really care. I got this in Primark. It's just like a big sort of like stretchy comfy shirt with buttons on it, and I thought, well, I'll bring that to wear home with me. And I've got some leggings as well. I got the shirt in medium and I got the leggings in medium as well, because I just thought I just want comfort over anything. Like I'm not really going to be that bothered about what I look like. Just want to be comfortable. And then for the buttons, that's just easy access for the baby, because hopefully, you know, breastfeeding's going well by the time that I leave. So anything with buttons. If I'm not in the pool, or like when I'm not in the pool, then I've brought this from Primark as well. Honestly, if you want pajamas and loungy things and whatever else, just go to Primark. It's amazing. But yeah, so I got this one for when I'm like not in the pool, which I thought was quite nice. It's nice and stretchy. Again, it's got like the buttons. It's dark as well. You know, just for like right after birth or whatever, if I did want to put something on. I don't really want it to be like a light colour. But then in the same breath, I bought this. I'm probably not even going to end up using this in the hospital, because again, hopefully I'm not there very long, but this was just more of like a comfort thing, and I thought it would be good to just wear at home anyway with the baby. So it's nice and warm. It's like this big long loungy like nightgown situation, which is pretty open at the front, which is what you want. I'm definitely more of a like a night dress, nightgown person over pants, and especially after you've had a baby, I really don't feel like I'm gonna want to be having like pajama pants on. I know I got like leggings for going home in, but like I could probably just take them off when I get in. So yeah, and then I've got myself a towel for the shower as well, because I will definitely be wanting a shower after having the baby for sure. Like just to freshen myself up a bit. And in the hospital that I'm in, you go into, you have a private room anyway, which is pretty nice, so I can just kind of go in there and, you know. There's just a couple of other random things that I just want to make sure that I remember. So tea lights aren't in there yet, but I am going to be getting those because I would like to have them around the room. I do want to have like very dim lighting, very calm. So lavender as well. Wanted to bring some lavender oil, just like a sensory thing. With me doing hypnobirthing, all the senses are very important, so I thought lavender oil would be a good one, just like one of those little bottle things, and you just sort of like smell that as you're doing your breathing, so I thought that would be quite good. Chargers obviously, but that'll be like a last minute thing. We do hope to obviously bring the camera and the tripod as well, just so we can film stuff for ourselves, take some like nice pictures as well, that kind of thing, kind of like document the time. A little mirror I need to take with me probably as well. Makeup I've put, but like, I don't know, I might bring like a tinted moisturizer or something, but it's not going to be anything like fancy eyeshadow palette situation, so definitely not that. And electrolytes as well. I feel like this is an important one. During birth, obviously, you know, you're sweating a lot, you're using a lot of your energy, you're using a lot of like minerals, so electrolytes would be a good one. So I need to find some good like electrolyte tablets or powders or something that I can bring with me, preferably like a flavored one, and I can just stick that in the bottle and drink that throughout. So electrolytes will be a good one. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. That's what I'm going to be bringing. I am going to be 36 weeks on Tuesday, so I'm only going to have about 4 weeks left, which is just absolute insanity. She could come anytime. I'm so excited, but I am quite nervous at the same time, but I do just want her to be here, so I'm very much looking forward to it. And I've just been trying to get as prepared as possible, because then I don't panic and think that I don't have anything ready. Oh, actually, another thing, I do have my big pregnancy pillow, and a lot of people take them to the hospital and a lot of people don't. I have no idea if I'm going to. It's massive, and we've already got like a suitcase and duffel bag thing. I'm gonna have the car seat in the back, obviously. So I don't know, I might end up leaving that anyway, but we'll see. So yeah, that was pretty much the video, just to kind of show you what I would bring. The UK doesn't tend to supply as many things as American hospitals do. American hospitals do often have a lot of even like aftercare stuff for the women. They have like the disposable underwear and stuff, whereas at least my hospital here doesn't have that. So we do need to bring like a few more things. They do obviously have like nappies and things like that, but it is nice to just bring your own. So I thought that it would be nice to just make one from somebody's perspective in the UK. Obviously I'm a first-time mum as well. I have no idea if I'm going to even need half of this stuff, but I will let you guys know anyway. So thanks for watching the video. If you do have any suggestions as well for other things that might be helpful, like anyone in the UK that's had their babies before, then feel free to leave a comment down below. We also have our Instagram as well, so you can like pop over there if you like, and I'll see you on the next video. Alright, thanks for joining me. Bye guys.